What's up, YouTube? And we're back again with another video. Today we're reacting to which is better, Naruto? No, not Naruto, my bad. We're reacting to which one is better between Dragon Ball Z and One Piece. Me, the answer's pretty obvious. It's obviously One Piece, but you can't be disrespectful towards Dragon Ball Z because that inspired Naruto, that inspired One Piece. Like, without Dragon Ball Z, I don't think we'll have any of the animes and series that we look up to today. And until recently, Naruto has always been my favorite anime. It's not the best written anime. It's not too crazy, but it's what gotten me into the game, bro. Technically, Dragon Ball Z got me into it, but Naruto really got me into like watching anime and all that stuff. But until I saw Marineford in One Piece, that's when my whole perspective changed, and I was like, yo, One Piece is the greatest anime of all time. You know what I'm saying? But let's hop straight to the video and let's see what this guy gonna say. All right.
What up, Randies? With the recent resurgence of Dragon Ball Z this year, I thought it'd be a great time to compare two of my all-time favorite mangas, Dragon Ball by the revered Akira Toriyama and One Piece by the eternal workhorse Ichiro Oda. Now, don't get me wrong, I love both of these incredible stories, and it's worth mentioning that whether you're Team Luffy or Team Goku, as a shonen fan, both of these wonderful series are worthy of your time. But which one is objectively better? At this point, it's well known that One Piece is the highest-selling manga property of all time.
That is crazy, man. I'm not surprised, though. I'm not surprised.
But it's also a fact that it just doesn't have that same global appeal of the latter. Also, yes, for all of you Dragon Ballers watching, I will give Toriyama's magnum opus the praise it rightfully deserves, because, as most of us know, without Dragon Ball, One Piece likely wouldn't even exist.
You see, that's what I said.
Countless mangas and really set the tone of what a shonen in particular should be. And I'm very aware of this fact. Still though, there's no harm in a little comparison. So I'll be judging both of these series on three main criteria: characters, battles, and overall story. And by the end of this video, there should be a definitive champion. And
Look, I'm gonna keep it straight up. He says he's judging it by character, battle, and overall story. When it comes to characters, that's One Piece. When it comes to story, I think One Piece takes the W in that too. But when it comes to battles, like, it's obviously Dragon Ball Z. Cause like, I remember being hyped, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember being a kid and I was trying to turn into a Super Saiyan, bro. Those are the fun times, man. But let's hop straight into it.
please, for the love of Kami, be civil. We're all fans here, guys. So let's do this. One Piece versus Dragon Ball. Legend versus legend. Let's jam. The characters. Between both series, there are well over 1,500 different characters to choose from, and as such, you'd like to be aided by the time you finished a full analysis. Unless you're
I think I heard One Piece had like 800 or 900 characters.
How about that
That's
background
crazy,
character
bro.
we got these days? Cringy jokes aside, though, Dragon Ball helped define so many different characters that we often associate with manga culture today. These include the simple yet badass protagonist with an iron will, the tortured anti-hero, the pervert, the reluctant hero, the overconfident villain, the mascot, and yes, even the eye candy. The amount of depth and growth that Toriyama infused into his creations is spellbinding, and to this day, I still believe Goku and Vegeta are some of the most important characters ever written in the medium.
Iconic,
On the other
bro.
side, Oda has created a vast world of over 1,000 characters alone, each with their own backstories and quirks. Amongst them, we have the simple yet badass protagonist, the tortured anti-hero, the pervert, the reluctant hero, the overconfident villain, the mascot, and yes, even the eye candy. Okay, so yeah, I'll admit One Piece certainly has borrowed a lot of archetypes from past manga, Dragon Ball included. But I think the difference is this: Oda has a way of making every single character come alive with purpose. Whether it's one of the villains from the first arc or one of the champions of the latest issue, nearly every single character is clearly defined. And the most impressive thing about his world
Like,
is the fact
you know
that
what's
despite
cool
having
about Oda? Like, Oda goes deep with each and every character, man. Like, each character has its own backstory. Like, yo, like, this is crazy, man. It's kind of unfair to compare Naruto. I mean, I keep saying Naruto, bro. I don't know why. But I think it's unfair to compare Dragon Ball to One Piece. Because, like, Dragon Ball is already grandfathered in. That's the origin. That's the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? So it does make sense that the animes after Dragon Ball is like better than Dragon Ball Z. But let's hop straight into it.
So many characters, and at least 100 of them being instantly recognizable by fans, the main character Luffy is still treated with the most attention and still ranks as the series' most popular. In a lot of series like Dragon Ball or Naruto, for example, there's usually Team Goku or Team Vegeta, or Team Naruto or Team
Naruto?
Sasuke. But in the case of One Piece,
Why he say it like that?
pretty much just Team Luffy. Yes, every fan has a personal favorite such as Zoro, Sanji, or maybe even Ace or something. But in the end, One Piece is Luffy's story, and his personal growth to become King of the Pirates is never sacrificed. Whereas Dragon Ball has a handful of incredible revolutionary characters, One Piece has at least 5 times as many, and each with more charisma and backstory than the last. So, sorry Dragon Ball fans, this one goes to One Piece.
Yup.
The battle!
Dragon Ball Z wins this by far. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only anime that's catching up with like the battles that you see in Dragon Ball Z might be Naruto, bro. I've seen clips of Jujutsu Kaisen, like I never seen it, but those clips looks fire, bro.
I suppose now's as good a time as any to acknowledge the fact that yes, One Piece is a monster. The weekly manga has been running for almost 20 years straight at this point, and because of this, there's a lot more story, which of course also means more fight scenes. From Luffy versus Crocodile to the entire Marineford arc, there is no lack of battles in the One Piece world, and with so many to choose from, it's no wonder that, like characters, every fan has their personal favorite. And I think because of how long it's ran and how many characters there are, this is the best manga if you enjoy variety in fights, even if many of them do boil down to a test of will. Still, there's no denying that One Piece knows how to choreograph incredible fight sequences, and I personally believe Luffy versus Rob Lucci is glorious in every way possible.
I think that's overrated, dog.
I would be kidding myself if I didn't admit how iconic the battles in Dragon Ball are. Despite having way less time and way less villains, Toriyama just knew how to breathe life into every kinetic panel. I mean, when I think of Dragon Ball, I can't help but imagine images of Goku versus Frieza on Namek, going Super Saiyan for the first time, or that perfect shot of Goku bursting through King Piccolo's chest. And most of the best battles change up the characters. Gohan versus Perfect Cell, Vegeta versus
Legendary.
Goku twice, Goten
Legendary.
versus Boo.
Legendary.
Even the Resurrection F's most cynical critics had to admit that the fight scenes were breathtaking. So yeah, despite One Piece having a ton of exhilarating battles, Dragon Ball has some of the greatest and most iconic of all time. And you'd better believe it's taking this category. The stories.
Easily One Piece. You don't even have to discuss it.
Here we are in the final category, and once again, it may seem a little unfair. I mean, for crying out loud, One Piece isn't even close to finished yet. Many would argue it's really not a reasonable comparison, and to that I say, yeah, you're kind of right. In fact, they're barely even comparable, as Dragon Ball is the story of a young outcast growing up and trying to become the strongest martial artist, whereas One Piece is the story of an outcast trying to become the strongest pirate. Wait, that sounds crazy similar. Well, it differs because Luffy's journey is framed more as a quest or an adventure with a clear goal in mind, whereas Goku's story was told as an epic saga. But I'll admit that despite their different presentations, One Piece does have something that Dragon Ball never really had, and that's an emotional weight to its story. Don't get me wrong.
He's right about that. He ain't lying.
And gravity than most give it credit for. And If you're the type of person who honestly believes it's only about fighting and screaming, then you really never got the series in the first place. And besides, emotional impact isn't solely judged by drama and how much a work of fiction can make somebody get teary-eyed. Didn't any of you watch Inside Out? An emotional impact can be anything from serious concepts such as sorrow, loss, and rage to more positive things like humor, excitement, and charm. And Dragon Ball has all of these present throughout its entirety. Right from the first chapter, Dragon Ball emerged as one of the funniest and most charming comics ever published. And I dare you to stay stoic while watching future Trunks mourn the loss of Gohan. Chills, man, chills. I love the fact that at the end of the day, Goku's story became one about finding your place and celebrating family, and those are themes that can resonate with anyone, even a robot. One Piece is really something special.
This is on a different level.
It starts as one kid setting out to sea with a dream of finding the elusive
Man.
One Piece, and at this point, through brilliant storytelling and a never-ending world, it's made me laugh, nearly cry, and given me twice as many chills as Dragon Ball's most emotional scenes. Its one weakness is that it's long and it is complex, but honestly,
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, like, they love saying that the only problem with One Piece is it's long. But I think that's the dope part about One Piece, man. The fact that it's long and, like, the quality never dropped, like, it makes it even more impressive to me. And that's why, man, we gotta thank Oda, bro. Like, he's been doing this for, like, 20 plus years. And there's still so many things we don't know about One Piece, bro. Yo, I can't wait until I start, like, rewatching One Piece and start posting the videos here, man. It's gonna be lit. So be on the lookout for
minus
that.
a few hiccups, everything from the first chapter is still resonating through present day.
That's what I'm
Oda
saying.
is a genius when it comes to connective and expansive storytelling. If you put in the time, the reward is absolutely worth it. I guess it's sort of like Harry Potter versus Lord of the Rings. They're both phenomenal stories with groundbreaking concepts and
Is Harry Potter really that good, bro? Like, I never seen Harry Potter or read the books.
One boy's journey growing up, and
Tell me if I should check it out.
the other is an epic quest with an end goal in mind that has a world that you can get lost in for days. And more variety,
I never seen Lord of the Rings either, bro.
that you can shake a stick at. The point is, they're both unbelievable works of fiction worthy of being viewed by all fans of their respective mediums. And there really is no one that's better than the other. However, I promised a winner, and in my personal opinion, Dragon Ball is the
What?
winner because I personally love a more intimate and close-ended story, and many folks would argue the same. But subjectively, the winner of the story category and this battle as a whole has gotta be One Piece, because
Alright.
I can't argue how expansive yet intimate it can be.
I was about to go on a rant.
And yes, Dragon Ball is a far more iconic property, and yes, One Piece is almost painfully long at this point. But when something this special comes along, you don't dismiss it for being massive. You put your worries to rest, set out to sea, and hope the adventure never ends.
I keep coughing, guys.
I
I'm
can't
sorry.
believe I'm saying this, but the winner of this battle is One Piece.
I agree, man. I agree. Alright, that's it for today's video, man. This is a great video. Make sure you check out and subscribe to Random Tens. This was a good video. Like, I agree, man. I think One Piece is better, but you can't disrespect Dragon Ball Z, because, you know, that's the foundation, man. That's what got a lot of people into it, especially if you're from the West. Yeah, so somebody should do a Naruto versus One Piece. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like there's a lot more Naruto fans, but once the Naruto fans start watching, like, One Piece, you're gonna be like, yo, One Piece is that. One Piece is the #1 anime, man. Because that's what happened to me. Like, I thought One Piece was trash, man. I ain't gonna lie. Because, like, I thought the drawings were trash. I thought it looked so silly. But once I got into it, and once I saw Marineford, like, once I saw the Impel Down arc and Marineford, I was convinced. I'm like, yo, I'm sorry, Naruto, but this took the #1 spot. But anyways, this was a good video. If you want me to react to, like, any other type of videos, make sure to, you know, comment it down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, alright? Peace out.